Hello, in this tutorial you will learn how to live stream to YouTube using free VPS without OBS or GPU. And most free VPS does not have GPU, then it is not supported for OBS. You do not have to open your PC for a long time during the live stream and able to keep an excellent connection with the YouTube server. Please check the description for all the commands and guidelines. Let's go to the process. First step. Step up free VPS on Oracle. I use the Oracle free tier for this tutorial. It is a free VPS. You can get 2 free VPS from Oracle Cloud. Only you have to do register on Oracle Cloud. If you trouble with registration, watch the first part of this video. After registration, you can continue other steps. In your Oracle dashboard, click the Create a VM Instance button. Name it, use any name you preferred. Click Edit under Configure and Placement Hardware. To change the OS, click the Change Image button and select Ubuntu 18.04 as your OS. Under Network Configuration, check whether you select New Virtual Cloud Network. You have to add an SSH key for the instance. Select Paste Public Key to add the SSH key. You have to install PuttyKey app to generate and connect to the VPS. Check the description for the download link. After installation of the Putty app, open PuttyKey Gen. Click the Generate button and move your cursor in this area. Copy the SSH key and paste it. Click the Create button to deploy the VM instance. It may take few seconds. Save the private key in a safe place. It is necessary to connect the VM instance. You can see here, VPS is running. Second step. Add swap space to increase RAM. Copy public IP address of the VPS. Open the Putty app and paste the public IP address as the hostname. Under SSH, click Auth to add the private key that you previously saved. Now go back to the Session tab and save your session using any name. Then you able to connect it again without entering credentials again. Click Open to enter the terminal window. Type Ubuntu to log into the virtual machine. We have to add more memory to VPS before start the live stream. It helps to keep a smooth stream process. Check the guide in the video description. Create a swap file and allocate space. I've used 1024 MB, but you can take more. Next, use this line to mount it. Switch to the root account to activate the swap. Use this to activate it. Next, use this command. Check if it's created successfully. Use this command to see available memories. You can see swap space created successfully. Third step. Install Video Encoder on VPS. Type exit to log out from the root user. For live streaming using Linux, you have to install the FFmpeg video encoder. FFmpeg uses for manipulations with audio and video as a command line tool. Then we don't want OBS Studio to broadcast. Follow these commands one by one to install FFmpeg. First, use this to install the repository. Update your VPS using this code. Get install FFmpeg using this command. Type Y to proceed. Once you use this command, you need to see the result like this. It indicates the successful installation of the encoder. Fourth step. Upload files using SFTP. You have to upload video and audio files using the SFTP client. I use FileZilla for this. You have to download and install this application before this step. Please check the description, I will put the link in the guide for you. After installation, open the FileZilla client. Click the server icon at the top left corner. Then click the New Site button to add a new server. Paste your public IP address as host and 22 as the port. Change the protocol to SFTP. Then change logging type to the key file. Enter user Ubuntu and select your private key file that was saved before. After setting all of these, click the connect button to connect the server. Now, it is successfully connected to your remote server storage. In this application, the right-hand side remote server and left-hand side your local machine. In your local machine, select a file that you want to upload. Right-click on it and click Upload. In the button, you can see the progress of the upload. You can upload other files using this method. Copy the path of your file and paste it on the notepad. Then copy the file name and paste it to the end of the path that you copied. You have to do this with both video and audio files. After that, you can get this streaming script in the guide. Please check the description. Replace the video and audio path with your paths. You have to replace the stream key also by using your key. You can find it on the YouTube live stream page of the channel. Connect your VPS again using the SSH terminal. Use this code to list the files in this directory. You will see the uploaded files here. Fifth step. Run stream script and live on YouTube. After that, you have a new screen. It helps to keep the live stream up and running after the closing of the SSH terminal. Use this command to install the screen. Use this code to navigate your new screen. Press space bar to proceed. Now paste your stream script here and press enter. Now your live stream is started. Check it on YouTube live stream page. You will get an excellent connection with this. There is no need for GPU or OBS to run live streams on YouTube. If this video is helpful, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. There is any problem, leave a comment or open a new question on MineXTuts.com, our online forum. Thank you for watching MineX. Have a good day.